guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biami.
Big up yourself.
Love Island episode 7. They left us on a cliffhanger once again. Love Island, please, I beg. Can they stop doing this? The day before, we knew that she had to pick somebody. Why did she not then pick the guy yesterday? And then they could have added another plot twist, another dun 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 moment. And then we would have been like, oh my gosh, I definitely need to watch. Do you get what I mean? But they had to put us on this cliffhanger. Then they were doing us dirty with all of these adverts. What is going on? Who's doing the editing? What is going on with production? Are they running out of content? What's going on? And on top of that, guys, people were obviously still going on about this rooftop conversation with Kaz and Brad. And they revealed what the conversation was. So I am very interested to share that with you guys. We got quite a lot to talk about today because I was very excited. Let me just say, Queen Rachel, Rachel, yes, baby girl. Her personality is everything. She oozes confidence. Do you get what I mean? Oozes. From the top of her head to the sole of her feet. Sis, out of her ears, nostrils, everywhere I feel confidence. The way she speaks, she's got an aura about her. I love it. And she's pretty. She is pretty. She's a very pretty girl. I'm here for it. This is exactly the type of bombshell we need. Somebody who comes in with confidence. She's got sex appeal. She's got presence about her. I am so here for Rachel. I'm here for you, Rachel, baby. I'm here for you, baby girl. So I absolutely love that. Now, I've spoken about Brad's expression, his face on the video that I did. I don't know what this means because we're going to talk about his type because I'm a little bit confused about what his type is. But apparently, Rachel is his type. Since when? As in, please, since when? Now, I will give it to him. He actually hasn't said his type is blonde. I think he has said that is brunette, though. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we're going to get into that. Chugs, on the other hand, we know straight up Rachel ain't your type. Don't try and play us. However, it is a cash prize game. I'm not mad at Chugs for grafting because the rule of the game is you need to be in a couple to remain in the villa. So therefore, get to grafting. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed watching the boys put the work in. Give us the tea, the breakfast, putting her for chat. Whew, it was good. Brad, he lit up. Was it just me that noticed it? Since he's been in the villa, I've actually seen what the other girls were talking about. He just came across to me as very dull. He's very good looking though. If I was in the villa, I would probably find him more attractive than the other guys. Yes, he's probably more, okay, he's not more my type, but in that specific situation, and it's true what Rachel said, I feel like in the villa, you can't really have a type, you have to be very open-minded, and he's obviously good looking, but his personality was dying, it was suffering, it was choking in there, literally, but when Rachel came in, I saw a different side to him that I was just like, hey, swear down, man, you actually got personality. Why have you been hiding all of this? And I love the fact that she brought that out of him, she really put him on edge. She really, really made him work. And I love that. Let's talk about Brad's type. Now, he said in an interview, this is features now because we don't really care about personality and energy and all of that because I don't understand. I've never heard so much in my life people talk about personality. Come on, men are visual, we know this. First impression is all about the looks. It's not about your personality. You don't know me to know my personality, so stop telling me about personality and energy. Are your type physically? That's one thing though I will say. I wish Rachel asked the question, the necessary question. One question she did ask is, which I really like, are you actually genuinely attracted to me or are you just grafting? Something like that. I really appreciated that question, but I really, really wanted her to just stick it on them. Do you like black girls? Have you ever dated a black girl? Physically, am I your type? When you say dark features, what does that actually mean? When you say brunette, brown, dark hair, blah blah blah, this is a weave. Underneath this, I have an afro. Do you get what I mean? Like, these are the type of questions that I needed sis to ask. Come on, like, let's just get it out of them. Brad said, I would like dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes. But then my ex-girlfriend, who I was with for 8 years, was fair skin, blue eyes, blonde hair. So, okay, you like dark hair, dark skin, dark eyes. Dark skin, what does that mean? Is that black girls or is that tanned? Is that olive? What does that mean? Like, I need to know. I can't be reading between the lines, and I don't want nobody to be going round the bush. I need you to tell me straight up. Do you like black girls? Me. Do I look like your type? Because listen, I was trying to do some digging, guys, yeah. And going through Brad's pictures, I really do feel like these islanders have deleted certain pictures off of their page. Somebody must have commented about Aaron that he had a picture with this black girl, which has been since deleted. So I do feel like they filter out their page. But I've never seen a black person on Brad's page. Not even that one black friend that they can be like, I have a black friend, a black work colleague, a black school friend. There was none. All of his friends were white. There was no black trace in there. So therefore, I'm now thinking, if black girl is your type, or you're telling us that Rachel is your type, that's why you were saying to this person and your face lit up and all of that. There's no black trace on your page. So how are you gonna convince us that this is genuine? I don't understand. Dark skin, maybe I can kind of think that he's talking about a black girl, but no, because his ex-girlfriend had blonde hair. And not only did his ex-girlfriend have blonde hair, his celebrity crush is Zara McDermott. She was on Love Island also. She's not black. Summer Rae, she's not black. And Megan Fox, she's not black. So none of these women are black. So I'm just really like, maybe if he said Halle Berry or Beyonce or, do you get what I mean? Then I would have been like, all right. So I'm really not convinced. Now, obviously, Chug's on the other line. We don't really need to go into that deep because we already know we can just call a spade a spade. So I don't really know, guys. I feel like the way that we've seen it played out, it looks like she will be more interested in Brad. However, Brad is obviously giving her a lot of doubt because she's not sure. With Chugs, like she said that she can trust Chugs a lot more. I feel like with Chugs, it'll just be one of them things where she's just saving him for the sake of saving him, because obviously when his type will walk into the villa, he's going to go towards his type and she's going to be left vulnerable. Now, if she's going to save herself or if she's going to save someone else, but I still feel the same with Brad, because when that brunette Zara lookalike is going to come into the villa, guess what? His head is going to turn. I just don't really feel like Rachel is his type like that. Do you know what I mean? And he still kept on talking loads about her personality. Like, he was never like, oh, she's gorgeous. Like, she's absolutely a stunner. Like, you know how they talk. We know how you guys talk. We know how the man them talk when you see somebody sexy, when you're like, she is beautiful. She's a stunner. What? Nah, he was still talking about the personality. And Chugs talking about feisty, fiery. Did you see yourself walking confidence? Everything but the outward appearance. Listen, please, what was Aaron talking about? Dark features. Aaron is really letting me down, you know. He is really letting me down. He's there coinciding saying, yeah, she's your type in it, dark features, dark hair. Brother, like, step aside, please, step aside. Toby and Jake, please, they need to be dumped next. I don't know the type of, they're playing a game. Okay, cool. I need to calm down because it's a game and they have to remain in the villa, and of course it's a cash prize game. That's what I need to remember. Now, if I was going to put my emotions aside, they're playing a very good game. They're staying in their couple and they're playing it safe with to do. That's great. Obviously, out on the outside, we take these type of things very personal and we don't like these type of things, especially when the person that they're doing it to is genuine. if they were both playing each other, then cool, then we would find it entertaining. But when one side is genuine, we don't like that. We don't find it entertaining. So if I was going to put my feelings aside, I would say yes, they are playing a very good game because they are remaining in a couple, but they're gonna fumble the bag. That's the thing. You're gonna fumble the bag because of dishonesty. That dishonest is going to be your biggest trip, and you're gonna fall because of that. Do you know what I mean? So there's a better way to play the game. So let's talk about this conversation with Kaz and Brad. He was there having a conversation with the guy was mumbling, like he was really fumbling.
Like, I was like, I'll give you the downside on my side.
Yeah.
But like, so the more you get, like, the more you, so say for instance, like, I was like,
guys,
she does text.
Think that text did you a favour, Kaz. Be careful what.
I was like, look, at the minute, like, so, I'll obviously, I want to, not, so for me at the minute, it's like, I was like, I'll give you the downside on my side.
Yeah.
But like, so the more you get, like, the more you, so say for instance, like, I was like,
was Kaz making him nervous? We need to see more. Like, we need to see more with who Brad interacts with to understand what he's actually looking for. I like Brad. I really do. He's actually had the most growing followers on social media, I believe. So he's actually a favorite. So I like him. I think he's gonna stay. I hope Rachel picks him because that's the only way he's gonna stay. If he doesn't stay, then this is gonna be very interesting to know who she's gonna choose, guys. I like the episode. I love watching Rachel on screen. She is all that and a bag of chips. Kaz needs to step up. It's almost like and I don't like saying this, but it's almost like Rachel coming in has knocked her confidence. I don't know why. Maybe because this is another black girl. I mean, black girls have a tendency to do this. When they see another black girl, instantly it's competitive and it's like you compare yourself. All the other white girls on there are not doing that. The only time when I've heard comparison is when Faye compared herself to Chloe, but to be honest, I didn't even see the comparison. White girls are not doing this, so please don't do this because it's not necessary. Two black girls can coexist in the same island and still be different. Just because they're black, they're not the same. In fact, they don't look nothing alike. They've got very different body types, they've got different features, and they've got different skin tones and complexions. So they can definitely coexist and not be seen as the same. There's no reason why Kaz should feel threatened by Rachel. Kaz is beautiful in her own way. Rachel is beautiful in her own way. And you have two chocolate queens in there. They both are in their own lanes. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I hope Kaz doesn't go anytime soon. Though I do feel like if she doesn't come out of her shell and start grafting and starts actually showing more, then she may leave soon. She's gonna be doing a Shannon on me. Like, she's gonna be just blending in. This time she's gonna be disappearing, and nobody's really going to be moving to her. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's gonna be moving to her because the guys that are on there are obviously not attracted to her, and Toby is literally her only string of hope, and Toby's not even interested in her like that. So I doubt that they're going to be bringing in a guy who's going to be interested in her. Only the is it Dr. Toby? I can't remember. But I don't know when he's going to be coming in. It might be Catherine Moore, but at that time she might be gone. So, babe, please, please, please come out of your shell. Bring in more sexiness. Do more. Come on. I'm rooting for you, sis. I am rooting for you. So that is it, guys. That is my little 2 pence on there. What's yours? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.